Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup, as we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going here. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Scanning the field, it's Beck. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
The completion makes it 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team on the field now. This one will be fair caught. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense gets their first crack now. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
And in first down, right back to the running game.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Delivers quickly to the left side.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. To throw, it's Beck. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The Hurricanes will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Play action here on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Diggs. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Caught behind the line. It's Lee.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Rebels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
And the Rebels will line up now. It's first and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Game sets up a third down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's back. Makes a quick catch. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The Canes will send the punt team onto the field. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Grab down the middle. It's right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
It's a shotgun run call. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
First and 10 now for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's right. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now they'll run a draw play. Makes a nice move there.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Third down coming up after that running play. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Looking for the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Joseph. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And, Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. Now, you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Beck. That's reeled in. It's Fletcher. Defense will make the stop at what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pressure is coming. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So backed up to their 5-yard line at 2nd and long. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Breaks into open space. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
To throw, it's back. Throws to the tight end. And the senior quarterback, lucky it didn't get picked off, almost made a freshman mistake.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Daniels. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Canes looking to keep this drive rolling. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Fletcher. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
On this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they need 9 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And the field goal is good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Hand off to the single back.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Wallace. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Diggs. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Caught behind the line. It's Lee. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pulls it in. It's right. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pass complete on the crosser. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
And the Rebels line it up with 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Gabe moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Chris, this is a great play by the receiver coming up with this touchdown. But let's go back to the beginning of this play. Give the quarterback a lot of credit. He got the ball out of his hands quickly to get that receiver the football to give him a chance to put the touchdown on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
That game makes it 2nd and medium. The shotgun running play call. Look at that. He's still going. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami have, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. To the air, it's Beck. QB to the tight end for a completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down after that completion. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. QB decides to keep it here. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. Timeout is called. A duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it froze the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Caught near the sticks. It's Daniels. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Trying to build in a positive first half for this offense. Let's see if they can stretch the lead. There's some urgency on the part of the defense to stop the bleeding here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the grab. It's Lee. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A deep shot right down the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's right. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. Tackled, but first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Rebels. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Back to pass. It's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
A new set of downs after that completion. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
That's caught. It's Joseph. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Dropping back. It's Beck. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Canes will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looks right for a quick completion. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Diggs. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go all the way back for the pick 6. Touchdown, Canes. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? That's caught. It's lead. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Rebels will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Dropping back. It's Beck. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. The back's got it on a counter.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Wants to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Breaks in open space. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here's the second down play. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Rebels moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly and uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to run, it's Lacey. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. With the catch, it's Daniels. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The comeback is on.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath a beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd and long. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
And the momentum continues for this team. Now a 3rd down sack in a 1-score game. Chance to maybe get the ball back. This would be a tremendous comeback if they can keep it coming.
And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on 1st down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Looking downfield. It's Beck. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on 1st down. Pass complete on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down of 17.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the 2nd-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Finds his target, and it's complete. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Back to throw again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set. It's second down. A play action, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Lee. That'll pick up a first down out at the 37.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
That's reeled in. It's Wallace. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Grab behind the line. It's Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. On first down, it's play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. They stop him, but it's a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? That run moves the ball across the 35.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
The Hurricanes have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, man, I think the defense was so caught up with their eyes on the quarterback, they completely lose the running back out of the backfield. Nice job by the play caller here of getting the ball out to the running back instead of the receiver for the touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Ray. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. They start with an RPO, quick pass to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain will spot the ball for 31. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
4th down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So down 4 late in the game. Obviously, they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Their last chance here. The ball is hauled in, and the gain just good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Now the try for the point after to make it a three-point game. And the kick is good. A three-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all up to the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over.